the innovation, the newly created jobs will come from the youth, and the youth should be the first to be actively participating in everything going on in the European Union.
The European Union needs reinvention, and that's true because it doesn't really appeal to young people anymore. So it needs something to draw attention and to make it more interesting.
It was natural that when I saw the program and what we were about to do, I got really excited and applied wholeheartedly.
We quite like the idea to bring young Europeans here to Berlin to discuss the big questions like the future of Europe. So we decided to choose 3 main fields we're talking about. They are very interesting for the young generation. It is about labor, it's education, and it's about the future of democracy, and especially the situation we have at the moment in Europe, the rising right-wing movement. We were really exciting meeting our participants because you read all these application forms and motivation why they want to come, and then you see them face to face and you feel deep in your heart, yeah, we took the right decisions. These are all people, they are very interested in the future of Europe, but they're also looking for answers, and I think that's the perfect combination to work the whole week together.
We discuss about everything, mainly about politics, economics. Everybody is giving their opinion and their experience regarding their home country, which is something great because you don't generally have the opportunity to listen and to see their point of view.
Originally from Poland, like people were quite enthusiastic because they help a lot, so I can see straight away like the things 10-15 years ago, they were much different than now. And in UK, when people are completely disinterested, they're like, but at the same time they're disinterested, but they have no idea also like what is the European Union doing, and then I wonder how you can criticize, how you can vote when you just don't know the basic things.
I'm really curious to see about how they will try to make us think, because from what I have understood until now, they have created a system in which you can approach research and a way of thinking different and maybe something out of the box.
Design thinking is a method that comes from industrial design, architecture, urban planning, and it's being used to start designing things from the perspective of the people actually using it. So it's user-centric, and we have now applied it here at the Autumn Academy. I mean, design thinking typically works in 5 phases. So the beginning is empathizing with the people that you're working for. And so we looked at right-wing extremism, for example, and then tried to understand how do people who vote for right-wing parties, how do they tick, what do they think? And then we went to defining, that's the second stage, where we turned the needs of the people that we empathized with into questions. And from there we went to the third stage, which is called ideate, which is a big brainstorming. And so we ended up at the end of the second day with really hundreds of crazy ideas for projects. And from that we had to make a selection, and then we built prototypes, intellectual ones as well as physical ones, and that is what you see here in the background at the moment as people looking at the different prototypes.
The different prototypes that you can see here, which are maybe not all of them, but most of them are actually something that is doable. They are projects that can be implemented.
Despite the fact that we are from different countries, from different backgrounds, we are actually having the same, really similar perspective sometimes.
It may sound kind of cliché, but when you experience it, it really makes a difference.